Hello, guys. If you can hear me, let me know. Welcome to mind testing. I just saw a call came in. Sorry, call came in. I just bought DGI. I just bought it, so you can see it here. So I said, let me test if if it's working well, if it's something that someone can use to go live, to stream live video. Um, 1 minute. So, so 1 minute. So, let me see if I am live. Oh, Mirror Africa is live. Let me hear if people can hear me. Mirror Africa is live now. Let me see. Can you hear me? Hello? 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 It's like it's working. I'm hearing myself. So, guys, I just bought this gadget, DJI microphone. You can see it. So I'll be using it for live broadcast, live video. I will be talking about a lot of things, international politics, the war in Ukraine, the Biafran affairs, Nigeria corruption, Nigeria jaga jaga. I will hit various areas. It has been long. I have not been live to teach people about the affairs going on in Nigeria. Most of you saw Nnamdi Kanu. I even call him now. He's not Nnamdi Kanu again. He's now a law student studying Nigerian law in Nigerian prison to defend himself. It will be a great earthquake if Nnamdi Kanu will be able to win his case by himself without his lawyers, using every loop and corner that he learned from Nigerian judicial system. As Nigerians heard him saying that the Nigerian High Court is not even respecting their own laws. Is that not wonderful? So where he used the Nigerian law from Nigerian constitution to vacate the judge. Do you know that this judge that Nnamdi Kanu chased away, his Kurukere, that woman, a Kurukere judge, that was used against him when he was kidnapped and brought into Nigeria. But following what Nnamdi Kanu says, that on him, the persecution against the Igbos must stop. It must not continue. That one is a very powerful phrase that every Igbo man should hold dear. You get it? That Igbos are facing persecution in Nigeria. Why? What is your crime? Is the question. What is the crime of a normal Igbo man? Let me just, normally I just want to test this microphone, but let me use this opportunity to dig a little bit into the problems in Nigeria. Do you realize or know that everything going on in Nigeria is going on in Ghana, is going on in Burkina Faso, is going on in Liberia, is going on in various West African countries? Do you think that it's only in Nigeria that Benin people are fighting the Igbos? That history are being turned around? That people like Nnamdi Kanu are being prisoned? There is one of my friends that made him to understand that Nnamdi Kanu is not an agitator that is agitating for the dismantling of Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for Nigerian independence. You know, most of you thought that Nigeria hasn't. Yeah, Nigeria got independent, and the British retake Nigeria back. They regain Nigeria, start controlling Nigeria. You know, so if you check how things is going in Nigeria, you will understand that Nigeria is not functioning. And there is a reason for it. The reason why Nigeria is not functioning is because there is nothing like Nigeria. You know, when we are, 1 minute, when we are discussing, you call yourself a Nigerian. Do you know that there is nothing like Nigerian? When you use that phrase, I am a Nigerian, doesn't mean that you are a Nigerian citizen. That means you are a black man in a contraption called Nigeria, but you are not the citizen. There is nothing like a Nigerian. It has never existed, and it can never exist, because Nigeria has been an experiment. British tried to create something that has never existed before, knowing quite well that oil and water can never come together and become one. But they want to force it using their slaves, that is the Fulanis, to maintain something that may be like a country, but it's not a country. A normal country, let me define what a country is. A normal country has a constitution and law that nobody is above that law. Just imagine this Bobrisky, his telephone conversation. What that telephone conversation revealed to you is that there is no Nigeria. There is oligarchy. Who is oligarchy? That is criminal entity brought together by a foreign power to control a territory so that they will be able to be operating from behind. That is oligarchy. Everybody is stealing. If you doubt me and start searching houses in Lagos, Abuja, you will find a house full of dollars and pounds that belongs to so-called Nigeria. Why is it in that private place? Because there is nothing like Nigeria. It's those that understand the game get involved and start stealing. And they want to steal until the thing will collapse. You know? So the only thing I would like to chip in here, this video, I will delete it at the end of the day because I'm not making videos. I just want to use this opportunity to talk because I just acquire microphone. So the reason why Nigeria will not survive is because it has never existed. The Northerners understand that them and the South can't even see eye to eye. Before the creation, the West knows that they have their own kingdom that has nothing to do with the Igbos. Do you get it? They cut some part of area that's supposed to form their own enclave. Some of their remnants are in Burkina Faso, Cotonou, Togo, Dahomey, up to the ones that are inside Nigeria. They're supposed to be one brother. And if you go to the north, you will see Mali, Niger, not some part of northern part of Nigeria. Their relative remnants of them are from that region. And if you come to the south, you will see that some part of Igbo people are indigenous people in today's what they call that country that is near, I think it's Equatorial Guinea. In Equatorial Guinea, you find the Igbo remnants there. And if you come to the Yoruba side, you see them the other side. So cutting, trying to make it as a country, forge it as a country, only to steal the oil, to steal the gas, to get rich. Let me just break it down a little again. Nigeria as a country is like what the British and Americans created inside Russia when Soviet Union collapsed. They came in as experts that want to help Soviet to regain their financial woes. And they came in and create a bunch of criminals that will steal Russian money and brought it to England. Now, there is a problem between Russia and the West. Their economy is going down because that tunnel that brings money has been cut. That's why all of them are freaking out and they're mad. Britain has been living under Russian money for decades. Yes. And this thing that you see their prime minister is doing, playing around, telling you they need to bomb Israel, is to divert people's brain out of the woes of England of today. So those games is what they are playing inside Nigeria. And then Nnamdi Kanu is poaching their, how will I put it? Nnamdi Kanu is poaching the balloon, and they need to get him arrested and put under control. The Nigerian judge has nothing to hold against Nnamdi Kanu. They have nothing. Only hold him there, waste his time, hold him there, just use whatever, play a game, play around. International press can look the other side. Just hold him there so that we'll continue stealing and fooling Nigerians, joining the Yoruba against the Hausa against the Bini against the Igbos, and so that they will focus on social media and we keep on stealing. They tell Nigerians the reason why fuel should be expensive. I said, wow. And Nigerians are trying to bite to it. The reason why fuel should be expensive, subsidy need to get out. They don't need to do subsidy. Like Dangote was granting an interview to one Arab nation and giving examples how Saudi Arabia removed subsidy and blah, blah, blah. I keep on watching Nigerians to see how they will react. I'm not seeing any reaction. Why? Because they fail to understand that before you remove subsidy from something, you must create something that will replace that thing. Nigeria did not create job for the people living inside it. Nigeria has no opportunity for the people living in it. No good road, nothing. No even rail. Nothing is working. No light, no electricity, nothing. That you want to remove subsidy. Where can people bring something to cover the subsidy? Nowhere. Nowhere. You did not increase the salary of workers. You did not implement the minimum wage, even if it's too small. Nothing. But why should your oil be so expensive? Do you know how many resources Nigeria possesses? Do you know how many resources that Nigeria don't even, they are not even supposed to think about removing subsidy or touching subsidy. Nigeria has quantum resources. I said quantum. We have trillions of gas deposits in Nigeria. Nigeria has trillions of solid mineral that is highly demanded in the international community, and they are mining it. Where is your own share? Where where is your share as a Nigerian? Because there is no Nigerian, that's why there is no share for you. Because it's a contraption, because it's something that was brought together and coupled just to facilitate transportation from A to B. It had nothing to do with you. So if you want to survive, if you want to live like a human being, if you want to be something, then you have to fight for dissolution of Nigeria, not by war, but by peace. Negotiation so that Nigeria will divide and live. Because if Nigeria divide and live, I will now be a real Igbo man. I don't need to be something formed by a human being. I'll be natural Igbo man. Hausa man will be natural Hausa man. And Hausa will now wake up and ask Fulani, who are you and what are you doing in our territory? Why are you killing our people? But Hausas can't even ask that question because the contraption is using the military to keep them down. But when everything goes away, if Igbos need help, they can apply help and demand help from Yoruba or demand help from Hausa. We need your help to solve one mathematics. And Hausa will now come to Igbo land. My brothers, we need help to solve one issue. You see it? There will be cooperation to solve one thing or the other within our territories. But as we are, as a contracted country, we can't seek help. We can't seek no refuge. Everybody's a hunter, and everybody's an animal that needs to be hunted. That is Nigeria for you. Bobrisky break the law of the contraption and made to go to prison because it's chop contraption. A called B, B called C. I watched your back yesterday. Today you have to watch my back. And because we have been watching each other's back, this boy don't need to enter prison. Okay, what do we do? Is there any hotel around? Okay, I rent hotel. Send him there. But there is this case. Okay, how much will he pay to remove the case? Some people donated that money for him to settle. And EFCC that's supposed to fight financial crime now are taking bribes. And today, it has made open that they are taking bribe. The same entity that committed the crime want to investigate themselves. That is the largest crime ever. In a normal country, if such an agency has such an issue, a different body that is not even a friend to EFCC will come and investigate EFCC and brought those that failed the law to justice. But due to Nigeria, it's not a country. You can't sentence or jail or punish those that are ruling and running the affairs of contracted nation. That is it. So I just want to test my microphone to see whether my voice is coming out. I don't know whether the voice is coming out correctly. I will play the video at the end of the day to see how the microphone is working, whether the mic is good or bad. So I made a lot of videos, but social medias are not allowing me to upload them. I have been trying, it's not working. So that's it. Thank you once again, and bye for now.